Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, LEO workshop of Sale Vigilance Departments commences at Rourkela Steel Plant. Execution team behind Umang outbound retreat felicitated. And Director in Charge RSP inaugurates Bal Vatika at Kendra Vidyalaya, Sector 6. Now the news in detail. A two-day learning from each other LEO workshop organized by the Vigilance Department of Sale Rourkela Steel Plant commenced on 13 December 2024 at Spectrum Hall of Indo-Javan Club. The inaugural session of the LEO workshop was graced by Mr. Atanu Bhomik, Director in Charge, RSP, Mr. S.N. Gupta, Chief Vigilance Officer, SAIL, Mr. P.K. Patel, CVO, Mahanadi Coal Fields, MCL, Mr. A.K. Pandey, ED Vigilance, SAIL, and Mr. S. Praharaj, CJ Vigilance and ACVO. Present on the occasion were Mr. Tarun Misra, ED-HR, Mr. Alok Verma, ED in Charge Works, Mr. A.K. Behuria, ED F&A, Mr. Anil Kumar, ED MM, Dr. J.K. Acharya, CMO in Charge MNHS and Senior Officers of Vigilance Department. More than 30 participants from different units of SAIL are attending the workshop. The two-day workshop focuses on the topic preparation of charge sheets and aims to enhance the knowledge and skills of participants in this critical area. Mr. Bhomik extended a warm welcome to the delegates of the workshop. In his inaugural address, Mr. Bhomik said, bringing transparency, integrity, and accountability in our process will make us a more vigilant organization. We need to hold higher standards of integrity and professionalism in our actions. Highlighting the importance of this workshop, he added, this workshop presents an invaluable opportunity to indulge in dialogue and explore ways for best practices in vigilance. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. S.N. Gupta emphasized on bringing a cultural change in the organization and said a vigilant culture should be adopted in the organization where charge sheets are not required at all. However, sometimes if charge sheets are made, they should be properly drafted and the charges are clearly communicated. A well-drafted charge sheet is very essential for proper inquiry of any case. Mr. P.K. Patel in his address commented the initiative of RSP Vigilance Department in organizing such workshops. Such workshops help us to know how other organizations are implementing vigilance. This workshop presents an open platform to communicate and exchange the flow of ideas. Stressing on the theme of this workshop, Mr. A.K. Pandey said, in this workshop, we aim to dive deep into the essentials of drafting charge sheet and learn from each other's past experiences. Mr. S. Praharaj, in his welcome address, spoke about the significance of the workshop and importance of drafting a fair charge sheet. At the outset, the dignitaries lighted the ceremonial lamp to mark the inauguration of the workshop. Ms. Susmita Tirki, AGM MM Purchase, coordinated the inaugural function. After the inaugural session, the CVO and ED Vigilance proceeded for the plant visit. Mr. Alok Verma joined the dignitaries for the plant visit. The visit commenced from the model room of L&D department where the visiting dignitaries were shown and explained about the layout design of RSP. A short video on safety was also screened on the occasion. This was followed by a visit to raw material handling plant, sintering plant 3, blast furnace 5, coke oven battery 7 site and hot strip mill 2. Respective CGMs, HODs and other senior officers received them in each of these units and appraised them about the production and performance status. In the afternoon, CVO SAIL along with the DIC RSP interacted with senior executives of RSP at the Manthan Conference Hall. A special award ceremony was organized at the Manthan Conference Hall of DIC office to celebrate the efforts of the dedicated execution team members who played a pivotal role of transforming the Tarangini complex at Mandira Dam into the vibrant and visually stunning Umang outbound retreat. Mr. Atanu Bhomik, DIC RSP, felicitated the key members of the execution team in the presence of Mr. Alok Verma, ED in Charge Works, Mr. B.R. Palai, ED Operations, many CGMs and HODs and the other senior officers. The Umang outbound retreat is a first of its kind facility in the corporate sector, which is being utilized not only by employees of RSP but also by personnel from other sister units of the SAIL. The members of the execution team are Ms. Rajashri Banerjee, EDHR, BSL Bokaro, Mr. R.N. Rajendran, CGM Mechanical, Mr. Ravi Ranjan, CGM Design and Shops, Mr. P.K. Swain, CGM TA and CSR, Mr. D.K. Bhanja, CGM PD, Mr. Devjit Rabha, GM in charge WMD, Mr. Pawan Gupta, GM in charge CES, Mr. Shekhar Narayan, GM in charge Design and Shops, Mechanical and Fabrications, Mr. S.K. Malik, GM Technical DIC Secretariat, Mr. S.C. Sabat, GM Shops, Mr. Ajit Kumar Behra, GM WMD, Mr. K.P. Nayak, GM RMHP, Mr. P.K. Nanda, GM BF, Mr. V.K. Raul, GM Coke Mechanical, Mr. K.K. Jaiswal, DGM CED, Mr. V.B. Ekka, DGM TEWS, Mr. Vinay K. Chaudhary, AGM Operations Garage, Mr. Ambuja Kumar Malik, Senior Manager CES, and Mr. Amitabh Behra, Senior Manager WMD. Mr. Atanu Bhumik, Director in charge DIC Sale Rourkela Steel Plant, inaugurated Bal Vatika, a specially designed classroom for newly admitted tiny tots at Kendra Vidyalaya Sector 6, Rourkela. The DIC graced the occasion as the chief guest. Present on the occasion were Mr. P.K. Swain, CGM in charge, TA and CSR, Ms. Sunita Singh, CGM PP&C and VMC nominee chairman, Mrs. Asha Kartha, CGM Safety and Fire Services, Mr. B.K. Jojo, CGM TE and Horticulture, and Mr. T.G. Kanekar, GM in charge TS and Sports. Mr. Bhumik also reviewed various developmental projects at the school and emphasized the importance of providing quality education. The event also included a celebration of Grandparents' Day, where all the grandparents in attendance were felicitated. The program featured a vibrant cultural performance by the young children, which was one of the key highlights. Mr. Sujit Kumar Roy, principal of Kendra Vidyalaya Sector 6, coordinated the event, while Mr. Raju Chakravarti delivered the formal vote of thanks. The celebration was well attended by teachers, students, parents, making it a memorable occasion for everyone involved. That's all for today's news. Namaskar.